Hello, everybody. Dadman walking through the over here.
Hey.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay. I'm posting. I am posting as we speak.
Oh, it's cool. Oh, no. I
Hey,
put myself in.
everybody.
Hey. Sorry, Mrs. I was coming in. Folks, we're on both channels tonight. The Mrs. is also streaming on her channel because you want to explain why you're doing that?
The reason I am doing it, streaming on my channel is because I am going to be working on, let me see if I can start the camera. I'm going to be working on this. And because I'm working on this, I want to have all of them, the streams on my channel so I can link them together. So if anybody wants to watch them all, they can. So the title of our stream is Diamond Painting WIP and Chat with the Dadmans. Yes, WIP is a proper term. I am not going to beat Dadman as much as he might like it.
Sorry.
I am not going to. We are not in Fortnite. That is not going to happen. But it means work in progress. And this is a work in progress. And I'm trying to get at least 3 more done before my stream on next Tuesday. So what I'm doing, I'm going to can I tell real quick what I'm doing here? Oh, first off,
yes,
go ahead
please,
and say
go
hi
ahead.
to the chat.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Well, can you make it quick?
What I'm doing here is I got some new diamond painting trays. And you can see this one doesn't have anything on it. So I'm going to show you when we do diamond painting, you want these drills to line up. And when you use this one without the stuff, it all kind of all clunks up together and it doesn't really work well and it's just kind of a pain. But if you do this one, which I'm breaking my rules by not having a tray here. What this does is it kind of puts all the, it kind of gives you a nice line here, and all the loose ones are down here. So you have a nice line where you can pick up your drills and work. So that's why. It's just
all right.
something
well,
I
we
do.
got 7
okay,
people.
you can say hello to everybody. Hey, Fallout Dave's over on my channel.
We got 4 on my channel, 2 on your channel right now. Hey, yes, exactly. I think Legatus on the side. So, folks, if you're not subscribed to both channels, please do so tonight. Much appreciated. Legatus is coming in, leading off. Hey, and the 2 slot is Fallout Dave. Hey, Dave, good to see you too. No, I am not doing crafts. I'm going to talk a little sports from time to time because the Devils are playing hockey and they're actually leading tonight, missus.
Woohoo!
Thank you. You left me hanging there for a little bit. They actually got killed the other day. They're leading at Carolina. I know they're leading at Carolina after getting trounced the other day. They actually have a better road record than they do at home. So it's like that's always sucks. But that means they're good. Although their leading scorer is out for the rest of the season. I got it. And then Snortapoopas Cuber. Hello, Snortapoopas. Great to see you. So, folks, if y'all don't mind helping tweet out and everything else, we appreciate it. Oh, color commentary by Dadman. Yes, exactly. I love crafting. I'm serious. I have talked about getting a crafting stream together, especially with all the ladies. I mean, we've got Yarn Witch, you got Mrs. There have been people like Penny, the lovely Sherry, many out in the chats that do crafts and stuff like that. And I just, it's really I find it fascinating, this type of stuff, because I don't have any ability or talent, but I think I've learned how to appreciate it and observe and watch and take things in and commentate. And, I know what I like. And plus, Plus, I'll tell you what, I wish that we could have streamed from the Rocky Mountain Quilt Museum, because Mrs. Dadman was in her environment. Like how I like to teach things and I get she was just all over the place in heaven with those quilts, the backside, why they used to stick to look behind, and it just was pointing out all kinds of things. So
you
when
don't
she gets
touch
going,
them with your
wonderful.
bare hands.
Right, exactly. Don't oils, especially like my skin. Mm-hmm. So what is okay? So you're trying to get 3
Okay,
3 done?
basically right now what I'm doing is I'm doing my prep work. I'm putting all my nibs onto the pins that I'm going to do. I have a couple trays that excuse me, I already have drills in. I'm just kind of getting everything ready right now.
So, and why are they called drills again with the diamond painting?
But it's because that's what they call them. I think it's a stupid name. I think they should be called diamonds. or
Yeah.
I don't know, but drills just sound so, violent. I'm gonna give you some drills. I don't know. I just don't. This is not my favorite, but
Yeah.
it is what it
Well, hey,
is.
folks. Exactly. Make sure you
So
hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to both channels, folks. Get onto the Mrs. channel if you've not yet, and share it out the stream. We got 8 people. It looks like we got 3 that are on both sides. But hey, you guys rock. We're glad to hear. Yes, exactly. So, all right, because remember the goal is to get the Mrs. past me, and I'm at 707. So I'm glad
quit
you got your
subbing to
one
him
back,
and
though.
sub to me.
Right. Exactly. That's what we're supposed to do.
I'm just basically getting the trays ready.
Yeah. And folks, we can see both channels because of StreamYard. So we're seeing everybody on both channels. So, and I'll tell you, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. I think it'd be a great time. I'm going to be here to kind of help Mrs. do her stuff.
He's
and
just going to
keep
talk
going
away
and
because
just
he likes talking.
have a.
And sometimes when we're doing a craft,
I got some cool stuff. I'll find some good stuff.
So he's going to do whatever he wants. He's going to do his.
Well, Stunning comes in with
his where in the
Stunny's
world,
coming in, boobs and farts. Stunning, oi, good to see you. Yeah, we'll do some things like that. I'll try to keep them a little more polite for your channel. So,
I just said that.
But Legatus put out the link to the live. What's that?
Nothing.
Yeah, thank you, Legatus. So everybody, make sure you're subscribed over there. We appreciate that too. So, okay. So you're trying to get 3 squares done tonight, correct?
Yes.
How much does 1 square usually take you?
Well, I got it depends, anywhere between an hour to sometimes it could be 30 minutes, sometimes it could be a couple hours. It depends on how detailed it is. Some of these aren't that difficult because they're a lot of the same thing. What I'm doing right now, guys, is I have a few drills or colors that I know I'm going to be using a lot of. So I'm just positioning them, putting them in the trays, and I'm just leaving them up here up high. And when I need them, then I will get them. So what I've been doing on my streams. So here we have staring at kitties. Here they are. Here it is. Let me make it a little taller so you could see pretty much it. There it is. Are you pooping? Okay.
Nice.
So this is it. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 squares I haven't done. I have given numbers to every square, and as I draw them, I do the number. So let's draw and see what number we're going to do. I am not cheating. This is in my elephant. Isn't that adorable? Here,
this kind of adds a little bit of fun to it, random chance.
Well, it makes it not so boring. So we are going to do a 12. So 12 is over here. I use this light table because it's easier for people to see.
You're going to fill in that part between the cats.
So I'm going to fill in. Come on. Oh, come on, Quipping. Oh, this is being ornamented.
Color by numbers.
It is.
I got to say color by numbers. Yes.
It is a lot like paint by numbers. Whoops.
Oh yeah, because the drills on the pages there are numbers, right, corresponding to
symbols,
the color.
Yes. So here we go. We're going to be doing this section right here. Boop. And I pulled off a couple drills here, so we're going to put them back on. one of them went flying. So we have words like drill. See, people think that all the crafters are innocent, but we've got words like drill and whip. And
yay, drill and whip. Whip it good. Love 80s music.
So anyway.
Whip it good.
So we're going to be working on this section right.
Yeah.
Where's the paper? Oh, there it is, right here.
Where did it go?
Which you can't see. So I need to adjust the camera. Let me bring the camera down.
All right.
I got a new camera stand, so I'm still kind of learning it.
Oh, really?
So here we're doing this section right down here. Let me move it up a little bit so that my name doesn't cover it. So right here is what we're doing.
Yay.
So, so you go ahead and talk about whatever you want to do, because I'm going to
go ahead. I'm retweeting your tweet out, so that how that goes, you know.
So basically, I've got different colors. This one is D. There's a lot of D's over here, and S is the greens. So these are. I'm going to go ahead and do these. We have black, which is the black cat. We're going to have this cat almost done by the time we get done with here. So we have some more black.
Yay. Yay. Cats get done. Yes. Of course, I remember Snore Poopas made a comment about them being evil in your earlier stream.
Well,
so
they can be what they are. You know, cats are cats. What can
you say?
You gotta love them if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to love them.
Yeah,
so here we go. We're going to be working on this part right here. So I have wax or a putty that's put inside this. This is hollow, and this is where we pick up the drills with, and then we place them on the thing. You have single placers. That's just does one at a time. We have some that do 3 at a time, 6 at a time, or anywhere in between. 9, and then this is a straightener, which we'll talk about if I use it. So,
do you want to hear something funny?
No. What?
Okay. The Devils are now down 2-1.
See,
could you imagine how they gave up? They gave up 2 goals in the second period, and now they're trailing the Hurricanes. They always have trouble with Carolina. No matter even in good years, the Devils have always struggled with those people in Carolina, and it pisses me off so badly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because it's like, but then again, the Devils are without
their lead scorer, right? Isn't that what you said? Did I lose you? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
With a shoulder injury, and they went 9-10-1 without him.
Okay, you were talking. Did you mute yourself?
Something happened with your. No, you kind of came in and out. You were roboting or something.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you went large screen. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, so they're down 2-1 now. So they'll probably lose this game. They'll probably lose. They'll probably get swept the way they're playing. But when you lose your best player in the season, it's hard to do much more than that. A sort of Poopa said he's only interested in the Beavers. Yeah.
Go Beavers.
Oregon State, yes.
Go Nads.
Yes. Oh, God, there you go. Legata said, I like Tony the Tiger because they're great. Exactly. So tonight in the NHL playoffs, we got Carolina's up 1-0 over New Jersey, has a 2-1 lead in the second period. Ottawa and Toronto are soon to start. 8:30 Florida and Tampa Bay play, and the nightcap Minnesota is at Vegas Knights at 11 Eastern.
So the two Southern teams are playing each other. So the two Southern
the two teams in Florida actually played. Yes. Yes, exactly. It's kind of weird how that worked out, but yeah, hockey doesn't belong in Florida anyway, so good riddance. Get rid of them. So, yay. All right, we're getting our Yarn Witch raid. Hey, thank you, Raiders. Yay, Wes. Good to see you. How are you tonight? Good to see you. And anybody else coming over, thank y'all so much. Make sure, I wonder if she's rated on your channel. Let me see real quick.
No.
Oh, she rated on my channel. But hey, folks, make sure y'all go to the Mrs. channel too, though. We're on both channels tonight. So let me do something. Hey, good to see you guys. How are you doing, West? Kind of weird being in here without, tomorrow night we'll be live with West and Anna's Gameland, and we will have a big party tomorrow night, won't we, Mrs.?
Sure.
Oh, God,
sure.
I love it. You sound so excited.
Woo-hoo.
So, all right. So, yes, and Legatus, thank you for putting that. I'm going to pin Legatus's link to the Mrs. channel. If you look up in the upper top, you can also raid the Mrs. over there. Thank you so much for that. And thank you, Yarn Witch, for the raid. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, cool. Well, that's nice. Thank you. We appreciate that. As we're coming through, these cats are really taking form now. You're
yes,
starting to really see them. It's going to get creepy at some point. Do you think we should send them to snort? Huh?
No, this is going to go. I believe I'm going to put it on our bathroom door. I'm going to redo our bathroom door.
All right, cool.
And do that. That's what I'm going to do. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yay, that's awesome. But it's these things are fascinating. But they do. Cats have this stare that they do. It's amazing to see how when you get more. I was going to suggest we send it to Snortapoopa's Cuber for his bathroom.
No,
because he's a big cat.
I love you, Snorty, but no.
No. He may say thank you. Oh, but that's good. So, all right. So, yeah. How many more sections do you have of this, do you think?
I have 6. I know
you got
think
6,
I
and
know.
You're trying to do
I
how many
more.
tonight?
I don't know. As many
how many
as
are you trying to do tonight?
As many as I can get
you're trying
done.
to complete. You're trying to complete
I'd like
it
to
next Tuesday, though, right?
Yes, and my stream is at 5:00 on Tuesday, so I don't have as much time like I do if I normally start at 1:00. And the reason my stream is starting at 5 is because we'll be coming back from Epic Universe.
Yeah.
And we're not going to be here at 1:00, or it will be very close. So that's why I decided to schedule it at 1, so that I schedule it to 5. That way, it'd give us time to get home, get settled, and everything before I started streaming.
Yeah, it's
So as long as you want to chat, I'll sit here and whip.
Yeah. Okay, whip it. Whip it
good. Ba.
I know.
Can't do
it's awesome.
Do the whole song.
But yeah, I know. So anyway,
I gotta say something.
Thank
Can I
y'all
say
for
something?
We got a raid, but so far it's West Cagle running. But thank you so much, Yarn Witch, for the raid. We do appreciate any attention and raids. And Wes Legatus, thank you for the update on that. Yes, Mrs.
We went to eat at the nasty McDonald's tonight because sometimes we just like nasty McDonald's, and I use their app. Well, their app wasn't working, and this is a kudos to our local McDonald's. The app was not working, and I went in, and they were busy as all get out, just crazy busy. Hey, Wes Cagle, thank you for coming over to my channel, Wes. Appreciate it. So I went and I asked the person at the register. I said if they knew that they were having a problem with the app, and he says I don't know. And I said, do you mind if I could talk to a manager, because I wanted to ask them. And I was not hateful at all through the whole thing. And they were busy. They were crazy busy. I am telling you, not one of them was not working, and they were working hard. I'm not being facetious. I am serious. And, he told her, and she's like, okay. And I saw her over there working, and I just patiently waited. I was fine with that. And she comes over and I say, "Are you guys having a problem with your app?" And she's like, "Not that I'm aware of." She goes, "I don't know." And I showed her. I said, "This is what I get. I keep getting that it says, nothing is available." Um, and I really want to use your 20% off. And I'm afraid if I, leave and come back out, I'm going to lose that 20% off.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, um, she goes, "Order your food, and we'll discount it." And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"Okay, thank you." And that's the way management should be. I didn't demand it, and I would have understood if she said, "We really can't do anything." Well, my thing is that, you know, I could see getting like the employee discount.
Right.
She gave us a 50% discount. And I was
50%.
like,
Wow, that's nice.
50%. It was half
Wow.
price. And
Wow.
I was like, "Oh, wow, thank you." And I didn't expect that. I just wanted the 20%, which would have
Yeah.
been for the app.
Well, a lot of times
Yeah.
it does pay to be nice, and you don't be nice to get something out of it. You just be nice to be a human being, and that's really nice. Like she said, like you said, she didn't have to do it. Although Snort of Poop has calls it McDougal's Ptomaine Palace. Okay, now we get some more raiders. Psychotic Mongoose is over here on your channel, Mrs.
Hello, psychotic
Hello, Psychotic Mongoose.
mongoose. Hello. Hell the unicorn. Look,
Yay, we
hell the
Hey, there's
unicorn.
Sci-Fi Mombi coming in too. Yay,
Hey,
Sci-Fi Mombi on
thank you.
uh, my channel. We're
Sci-fi
on both
mommy's on
channels
you.
tonight having fun because the missus is doing, yes, on my channel, but Mrs. is streaming on her channel
Hey,
tonight so that she can have this
Eraserhead.
for future video.
Hey, thank you for being over here in our
Yay, raise
chat.
your head.
In my
Hey,
chat.
well,
Welcome, welcome. I'm
it's
working on
jumping
a
on me now. I
diamond
can't keep
painting.
up.
It's okay. I'm looking over at my actual
Yeah,
channel.
yeah. And Stunning says being nice also makes the job go by faster on a busy day. Absolutely. So, oh, we got an Orville Nation raid too. Wow.
Hey,
We got,
awesome.
yeah, Snorpus, raids galore. And here's the Queen Witch herself, Yarn Witch Live. Hey, friends.
Hello,
Man, I
hello.
said this earlier. I am serious about having a
Hello.
damn crafting stream with you ladies because I love learning these things. But hey, welcome. Oh, she's on both channels. Yay. She's everywhere. It's
She's
magic.
by
Let's
channel.
see who else I'm missing. So I'm trying to go down the YouTube chat. Oh, which was odd. Well, look, I'm odd, so it's okay. Y'all got here. That's what counts. Plus, everybody knows who's most important. The
Me.
missus. Yes, exactly. So if you're not subscribed to her, please subscribe to her channel and stuff. So you know me already. I'm odd by odd. I have got to get a crafting stream together with you ladies and stuff.
Hey,
Y'all
sci-fi
are
over
great
here.
together. I love it, and I love learning new
I am
stuff.
letting,
So,
you know what I'm going to do?
so
Let me move this over here so I
yeah,
can see it a little better. There we go.
yeah, yep. You got a racer head over there, Psychotic Mongoose.
There we go. I can
Oh,
see. Yeah,
Sci-Fi has actually time to be everywhere. Yes,
I think I said hi to everybody. I think it
that
said
is neat.
sci-fi, Fallout Dave.
I think we
Yes.
got everybody. So, yeah. By the way, I'm not surprised that there's not an option to read me because Fallout Dave says all the time he doesn't get the notifications. So it's okay. As long as the missus gets it, that's what I'm here for. So, and Racerhead saying hello to everybody.
Hello,
All right.
hello.
And Buddy Hepburn's coming in the door. Buddy Hepburn, how are you? Good to see
Hello,
you.
Mr.
So,
Hepburn.
yes, exactly, buddy. Man, so like we talked about, next Tuesday will be, you're going to try to finish this up next Tuesday, but we will be on
Right.
the way home on Tuesday because I don't dawdle between Monday and Friday. I don't play around in Orlando. I get out because of traffic. But we're next Monday for Epic Universe. What are you thinking right now? Because I know people like Yarn Witch, Daisy
What do you
Blossom,
mean?
several
What am I
others love
thinking?
everything I've shown about Dark Universe. Well, what are you looking forward to? What are you thinking about next week? Because I know a lot of people are
Well, the
really
first thing I
excited for
want
Dark
to do is
Universe.
Nintendo World. I really do want to do Nintendo
Yeah.
World. And I do want to see the Dark Universe. Those are the two that I really want to do. I don't think there are going to be any rides on the Dark Universe. That except maybe that the Frankenstein animatronic one. I don't think that's necessarily a ride, correct? But
I'm not sure. I'm going in completely new and blind on this one,
well,
but I
Andy
do
has been
know.
kind of looking at the rides and going, "Yeah, mommy, you don't want to do this ride. You don't want to do that ride." There probably won't be any of the rides um in Dark
No,
World for me.
and that may be
But
true,
there are
but
some.
I will
But
say
there are some
there are good
in
things.
Nintendo. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no.
but there
I
are
am.
things
There's.
like Igor. They got Igor
Oh yeah, I am looking forward
out
to it.
there as a meet
I
and
do
greet.
not
They got
think
the
there's going to
Invisible
be.
Man as a meet and greet.
Yeah, I don't think there's
Yeah,
going to
those
be
cool things. And of course,
anything lacking
you got the
for the
windmill of
park.
fire from the Frankenstein movie. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm really looking
have you
forward
seen the
to it.
video? The fire, yeah, that is awesome.
I have not
Yeah,
seen the video because I
so
kind of want to be surprised. I want to enjoy it. It's kind of like when
yes,
I watch
yeah.
the Batman the animated series. I don't want the spoilers because I want to enjoy it because I've never seen it before. And that's kind of like I like
Hmm.
some of the heads up and things like that, but I also want to see some of the stuff for the first time when I'm there.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. I know that's kind of. I had to do that with a few things. I had to turn it off. But by the way, Sci-Fi Mombi said she loves this diamond painting.
Yeah,
So
I think it's going to be really, really
nice.
cute. I love the
Yep.
cats. Um, I actually got some more. Where are they? I'm scrolling. Where
Lagata
are
said
they?
that I do not dawdle. He dilly dally instead. That's cool. That's cool. No, yeah, only Sunday to Tuesday. Actually, she's going to do the stream next
I am
Tuesday
not
night.
going to have a
But
Sunday any streams on Sunday, Monday, and I'm not doing my morning musings on Tuesday. I will do my crafting corner at 5 p.m. on Tuesday because that'll be us getting home.
oh God, yes, yes, Fallout Dave. Dadman is going in nude. Yes, darn straight. Well, somebody else got arrested for trying to steal something out of there. Why not get kicked out on the first day? Permanently banned.
No,
No,
I will kick your ass.
no. Thank you. Please, may I have another. By the way, do you want to tell everybody what you talked about WIP earlier?
This is a whip. I'm sorry, my back is turned to the channel because I was looking for something. This is called a whip and chat. WIP. It is not something that uses a bull whip. It means work in progress. But I thought a whip and chat would have been very appropriate for Dadman. So that's why I used it for this particular title.
Thank you.
But I got some new
Well,
coasters that I'm going to be doing to put on the tree. I got these kitty cat ones. I'm into kitty cats, little black kitty cats. Aren't they adorable? I have not, obviously, have not
very Halloweenish, I
done them
guess.
yet. They're not really Halloweenish. It's just got a black cat. A black cat isn't
Well,
necessarily
black
Halloween,
cats, yeah, but
but
still,
they're all
I know,
kind of
but
like a
still,
little
well,
psychedelic colors, and the colors are sparkly,
I,
so they're going to be.
Daisy, our friend Daisy has Binks, the Bombay cat. Yeah, beautiful cats.
So
I like
there's
black
10 of
cats.
these. There's 10 of these. So
Bob,
that's
remember Bob?
yes, I love Bob.
Remember? I
Bobcat.
know Bob was great. He was a great prowler outdoors. So,
Yes.
oh yeah, Stunning does have a spoiler alert. The Joker is a clown.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, but Buddy Hepburn gave us an update on one of the rides. I don't know, my computer's slow tonight. Monsters Unchained Frankenstein Experiment is a motion simulator dark ride, so more Haunted Mansion mixed with Star Tours. See, that looks
Yes,
good because, and I'm
that's the
wondering
one
if
I
that's
think
the
I'm
one where we
talking
see.
about. I think that's the one
Yeah, because I
that
think there's a Frankenstein and a female character right there beside him. So
the the
that would be
simulators like
awesome.
that
Yeah.
I'm fine with. It's a real roller coasters that I am not good with. So
Nude man
any kind
walking.
of real
Yes, nice, stunning.
any kind
So
of real
yeah.
roller coaster I am not um
Don't dare me, Fallout Dave. Don't dare me. I will do things like use the porta potty out front.
Oh,
So,
well, he also knows that I do have a key to the car, and I can leave without him and leave him down in Orlando in
aw.
jail.
Oh, I thought you were going to pick me up. No bell out.
No, you do something stupid?
Oh, come on. You got to bail me out.
No, I don't.
Oh, well.
No
You,
offense, but no.
wow. By the way, we got more people on your side than my side. Yay. That's cool.
Oh, thank
We love
you.
it.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I am
Be
looking
sure
for,
to
I
hit that
am,
like button and please make sure you subscribe if you haven't.
yes,
Yep.
thank you.
Go ahead.
I just said I am looking
You're
forward
looking ahead to
to
what?
the just going there and just seeing what they're going to have. Um, I think it's going to be really cool. I really want to enjoy Nintendo World, but I
Mm-hmm.
told the youngest, I said if it's crazy, crazy, um, then let's go somewhere to another of the worlds. But he's been kind of looking at the
Mm-hmm.
parks, at the um, um, wait times, and all that kind of stuff. And they're not bad. They don't seem to be bad. So um, I think we'll be. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, Ang's saying 10, 15 minutes and stuff like that.
It, yeah, some of
I'm
them are.
like,
They're not.
especially going on Monday. That's why I picked a Monday and not a weekend. Yeah. By the way, no snorter poopus, no snoot show this weekend. Sorry. That is
No, 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 not this
that
weekend.
like she said, we'll be going
That's
down
our
to
travel
Sunday.
day.
Yeah.
That's our travel
Oh, he's
day.
crying. I know. He always snorter poopus, I tell you, is such a great viewer. I mean,
Yes,
he's messaged me before when you've been sick, seeing when you're coming back and stuff. He really misses you. So, but I don't know. You never know. Maybe we'll do something
that's why
stupid in
I'm
a
really.
hotel,
That's
but
kind
it'll
of
be
why.
completely at random.
That's why I'm kind of
Hmm?
making sure that I know it's the craft stream. At least I can do that on Tuesday when we get back, um, and get back
Yeah.
into the. Um,
By the way, no. Fallout Dave, no. I love being on Lorena's show when she has me as a guest, a co-host, guest on her channel. I do not want to do something that would cause me to be the Florida Man story on her show. If she did,
oh, what's your
she should have
problem?
taken a picture of me dancing that one time. Uh,
Oh
yeah.
gosh,
Well, she had,
it's because she likes
that
me
was
that
good
she did
dancing,
not
Missy.
do that.
Come on.
Okay, it was good dancing.
Thank you. And Stunning said, do
Hmm.
a people Walmart stream in real time. Oh boy, that'll always get you better. Let's take a look at the world of sports now. Let's see real quick. Let's see if the Devils have tied it up or if they're further behind. But we shall go. We'll see. Okay, post the score, dummy. See, come on. I hate. Yep, they're it's still in the second period. Hurricanes are up 2-1 on the Devils. Devils scored first. Hurricanes come back with 2 in the second and have the lead. So there's your hockey update. But
I need
no,
to move our
it's kind of cool
router.
hanging out with you on these.
I
So
think our
you
router
said that
is
there are
causing problems.
images. It may be. It's kind of interesting how that's happening. I mean, your handy is even looking like it's dragging a
How are
little.
you so
So,
delayed?
but because I'm looking at StreamYard, I
I'm
tell you,
a
everybody, people on the show, people on the panels, sitting there talking to the chat, and I'm like,
well, I'm
what
only
happened?
looking
And
at
then finally
StreamYards. I'm not
well,
looking. I'm not following
I don't
YouTube.
know,
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm
Um,
just looking at your beautiful hands, you gorgeous thing. What?
I'm just kidding,
Oh no,
everybody.
no, no, no! Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that. That's probably the second best troll I've had anybody do to me on my channel. Dang.
Sorry,
man.
guys. I got a cramp. I had a finger cramp.
The cramp. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm number one. I'm number one.
You are number one.
Yeah.
Everyone tells you every time while you're driving.
You remember the game we used to play in our country?
Yes. In my country, they'd be driving a Yugo.
Exactly.
Okay.
That was so much fun. No, it's oh gosh, all those trips to Orlando, it's been fun. So this is gonna be fun next week. We're actually going for the experience and the atmosphere. Because Mrs. will tell you I'm a theme park commando. I'm all over the place, and until Disney decided to ruin the fast pass system and all that,
Yeah.
But I had it down. I had it down, and people
I never
paid
said
when
you
they
did
didn't
it.
listen to us. No, I know you didn't. I'm just tooting my own horn. So
yeah, he was really good at that.
Yeah. No, it's what's it? No, we hadn't heard anything about that stunning. I wonder if it's a joke leading somewhere. Oh man.
No, I did not.
I wish Theme Park Casual was here because I'd have a joke for what you said, Dave.
Ha ha ha!
It's okay. They woke up eventually.
Wait, listen to that, Dadman. Listen.
Kidnapping.
Yeah. Did you hear about the kidnapping that happened at the school the other day? It's okay. They woke up eventually.
Yeah. No.
So you have to say it all together.
I know, but I didn't know where it was going, so I was waiting to see where it went. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Fallout Dave. No, that's a cool name. Theme Park Commando, though, if you did try to go in the streak like that. But hey, it's all good. So how long have you ever timed yourself out how long it may take for a section? I mean, I'm sure it depends.
It depends on the section because I do them sometimes different sizes. So they're not always the same. Mm-hmm. And it depends on if they're like doing this cat part was really fast. Doing this cat part was really fast. Now doing this is a little slower because it's called confetti. They're kind of all over the place. So I have to place them like only one or two at a time.
Oh, so you can't do the massive like 5 or 6 wide?
Right, because they're not together. If you look at it, it looks like confetti, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's why. You can't see all of them right there? They're all over the place?
Yeah, it looks like how I try to paint a house. Okay, that's cool.
You have to pay a little more attention when you're doing these.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So, what?
I don't know if it's glitching on my StreamYard set or what, because I'm watching your YouTube. It's fine. It probably is. Should I shut down and come back?
I was going to say,
anyway.
Buddy says he can't see Snorty and Stunning's messages, but now I see Dadman is simulcasting. Now Dadman wants to go to the thing. Okay. Yeah, I think it's StreamYard.
Okay. That could be because they're weird. Yes, Fallout Dave, yes. I think my kids would disown me like the time at the pizza place when I tried the pickled anchovies, because that's our kids have been looking forward to Epic Universe ever before they broke ground. They were on top of the news, and
as soon as anything
been
was
excited
said
about this, even across the pond.
That is true.
And one of the biggest draws that people have talked about is that Dark Universe area, but I tell you what they've really done well. They timed it with the the live make of How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, the Island of Bert too.
Yeah,
It looks just amazing, And I've seen so many people, and not try to be the negative Nellies, but I've seen a lot of talk about it. It has the interaction that Galaxy's Edge should have had, or which was promised at one point, but then we never got over there. So,
but see, that's why I really do think.
But I will say, don't bash Disney too bad. Disney did good with Toy Story Mania, so in that area. Yeah, go ahead.
I think that's where I'm thinking this is where Universal is going to surge ahead of Disney. I think they have sat on their laurels for a bit too long, and just were kind of expecting that people would just come because they could, because they were there, the kind of, we're here, so you'll come, build it, and they'll come. Well, people there have other alternatives. Universal, right. I feel Universal for a while was it was for teenagers and young adults. It was not for younger kids, and they're making things now that are for the younger kids. Yes, they have the roller coasters and all that stuff for the olders, but I think that they are becoming more of a family theme park, whereas when we kind of went, it was not necessarily. If you had to choose between, if you had toddlers at one point, you had to choose between Disney and Universal, people would choose Disney because it was much more young kid friendly. Well, I don't think that's necessarily the case anymore. I think they've got stuff there for young kids.
Because even Universal had monsters. Even though you monsters, remember when they had Halloween Horror Nights, and we'd go during the week, and the kids wouldn't even look at the stands because it was so creepy. It was designed for older kids.
So I think that with this Nintendo World and the Isle of Berk and Harry Potter's, what is it, Ministry of Magic or something like that. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, sorry guys. But I will say, I love going and looking in the parks because they're so immersive. Even if you don't know a lot of it, you can still enjoy it, I think. Yeah.
The details what got me, like the bankers. I mean, just all that detail. And then, of course, the fire, the dragon up top, too. Mm-hmm. And Sci-Fi agrees with you, but then says Disney isn't trying to earn our watch anymore. They just expect us to watch.
That's what I'm saying. Really trying to draw some, I agree, Sci-Fi. They're sitting on their laurels. The parks have, for a long time, have been their cash cow. So they haven't really done a lot with it. And I think they're now behind.
Well, Sci-Fi, it's really both. Well, Sci-Fi, it's really both. It's the theme park and the programming. So, yeah, I mean, Mrs. is talking about the theme park, but it's the same thing with the programming. Programming, they expect everybody just to come watch Star Wars, and I'm like, Padme from Revenge of the Sith, Annie, you're taking a bed. I just can't go. Well, Disney, that's what you did for me in Star Wars with that damn Last Jedi shit. Sorry, Mrs. I'm sorry. I'm like, but yeah, it's that whole thing. They take a direction, they throw Star Wars on it, and expect everybody to show up, and it's like in all their programming. But then again, like with the theme parks, it's like I think some of the old rides. I believe Peter Pan has been modernized, per quotes, and now there's talk about they filing permits to get rid of all that Tom Sawyer. I know Tom Sawyer Island is boring on all that stuff, but all that classic Disney will be gone. And that'll be cars and a dirt track.
I do not have a. What are they putting there? It depends.
Cars Land with a dirt track and all that. There's no riverboat. There's none of that water. There's none of that. I don't even. I guess they're going to run the train through it somehow.
Well, but how we had such a hard time when I did. You might know. You didn't give a crap. But when they started the whole where the 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea ride was.
Yes.
That really bothered me.
No, I do agree. I love that.
But I will say
you were
it was
missed on
outdated.
our marriage. Yeah, but
Huh?
it was outdated. But what about Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, though?
I love Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. What did they change it with? Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh, yes.
See, sometimes I mean
So,
Winnie the Pooh is good too. I sometimes it's
mm-hmm.
not a bad thing, but we've got to understand that sometimes change is going to happen. The even though I was really sad about what rocket ship to Mars, it was lame. I don't think they really put anything better in there, but um, it for the when it was done, it was really cool, but then some stuff does get lame and needs to be changed. Now, the one thing I
Yeah,
hope that they never do anything to, um, because I think it's something that is iconic, is the
yeah, it
Carousel of
would.
Progress.
Yeah, definitely. That would be touching Walt himself. Hey,
Yeah,
Atwood, good to see you tonight. How are you doing?
yeah, it
But yeah,
was.
it's yeah.
And one thing that I get and I honestly feel that we were with our kids at Walt Disney World um, in the golden era. I think everything aligned, everything was wonderful. Um, and I'm not saying that people can't have a wonderful experience now, but I think with some of the stuff that Disney has done, um, they have put people in pressure kegs, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like, okay, here you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars for this trip that you'll probably never ever be able to afford again. You've saved up for it since your kid was born. They're now 7. So you
Mm-hmm.
have the money to do this trip. And then they put all these restrictions and all this stuff. And they put these people in a powder keg and say, everything's time. Now, I don't know if that's changed, but they did have everything was a reservation system and this and that. And these poor families, I so feel for them because where we could take and go from one park to the other, and if the kids got bored with Animal Kingdom, we could go over to um, uh, Epcot, which was my kid's favorite, um, or we'd go do the 2 rides we wanted to do at Magic Kingdom, and then go somewhere else. But it's not like that now, and I think that's sad. We're going to do section 4 now. Um, and the people, you see these stories and we kind of chuckle at them, the family where they have the big fight in front of Cinderella's, oops, I forgot this whole section here, this whole fight in front of Cinderella's castle, and all this stuff, and how horrible that is that they're doing having all these fights. Well, it's because they're in a pressure keg, and these poor people have to get this stuff done, have to feel like they have to get their money's worth. The kids crying because they're hot and miserable, but we've got to do this ride. Damn it, you're going to have fun. We're not going back to the hotel, because we're never going to be back here and again. So we've got to do everything in one day at this time when they say we're allowed to be here, because we
Yep.
can't be here again. And these families explode.
Yeah.
And it breaks my heart
Yeah.
because that's not the way it should be.
No, I know.
And they I say they, meaning the Disney
Yeah.
executives or whoever, the
Yeah.
theme park people
Yeah.
have created this. And it
Yep.
just, like I say, it breaks my heart because I remember how wonderful it was for us with our kids and the memories that we made, and they will not be able to make the same memories. They can make memories, I'm not saying they can't, but I just don't see how they can be as amazing.
No,
um
I agree. I mean, like the time with our oldest kid, we got a private showing of Star Tours just the two of us, and they didn't move the car at all.
Because
Just
they
did
were
the
not
film.
tall enough to do the ride. And
Since we closed parks down, there's nobody there.
Dadman had said something that, he just wishes that, they could be on the ride. They could do the ride. And the cast master looked at him and said, "Wait 1 second. Put them into the ride. Turned off the simulator part, and so they got to watch it." And stuff like that just can't happen nowadays. Um, I just don't think it can, with the way they've got stuff so regulated and um, micromanaged. That's the word I'm looking for. Disney has micromanaged your vacation.
Yes, I want the freedom to go everywhere. I want to end up going to Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue in Orlando and stuff like that when I want to. But he said the main thing isn't that they are replacing all stuff, but why they don't show care for the part of Disney history while having all the land available to use, but don't. He also says Walt Disney World isn't Walt's part, so I think it would be worse at Disneyland. Yeah, because he opened that one. Fallout Dave said Epcot was my favorite too, but I'd often hop over to Animal Kingdom or Downtown Disney, even Magic Kingdom or MGM some. So yeah, at Epcot, that's a place that's completely gone different from what it used to be. Our kids loved it and educational stuff in it.
Now it's just a big IP haven. It used to be, I hate to use the word educational, but it had fun. It was fun occasional. It was fun.
And they sort of do water Mr. Fan things now. Stunning. They got better with that, though. You're talking about money bags. This guy could go to Disney all year long. Yummy.
Hey, yummy.
10K to go to Disney for a day, Florida resident. Although they are starting to run huge discounts on hotel rooms. Value resorts are now back under $100, $99. That has not happened in 15 years, forever.
Because they're losing people and occupancy to Universal.
And I'll tell you what, I don't think just Universal. I think to all of Orlando. You got the fun spot on 192, which is more affordable for most people. It might be like that news park, West, where are you? That park in New Jersey with all the safety hazards. Did you ever see that movie with me? With Johnny Knoxville?
Adventureland.
The very unsafe theme park.
It was Adventureland, wasn't it?
No, it was something. I don't remember. It's something park, but there was a park in New Jersey, real life park in New Jersey. That was sort of loosely based on. But yeah, people get injuries and all kinds of stuff. It's like, we went in 6th grade on a course trip. Wish we could have had more times on like 4 days, and we barely had any time in the parks. But yeah, you had fun with the other stuff. I agree. I hate being rushed. I hate being rushed because I get stressed out. I get upset. I can't talk, and just I like to dawdle and dilly do, as Legatus or somebody said earlier. Dilly dally. So
you've never heard that word, dilly dally?
Dilly dally. I've heard dilly dally. It's not heard that often though. And Dave, yeah, I was about the Star Wars land and then they made a Buck-2 or Bo-2 or Buckhead or whatever. The original talk was it was going to be original trilogy, but then they had no source material and they went the other way. So
we're going to do section 2, right?
Oh wow, you completed the section already! Yay, that quickly in about less than an hour, Mrs.
That was.
Buddy said though the Nemo Subvoyage, and that's still up there at in California, has an observation room that you can sit in to watch the ride screens for people unable to access the subs. They should do that more for more simulation rides. Yeah, because they always put you out in the side where you can't see anything. Yeah. Oh God. Fallout Dave remembers in 2000, $42 a day. Wow. But see, then again, that happened before 9/11 though. But I know after 9/11 happened, the hotel rates, we could get $150 rooms park view at the Contemporary. Action Park. There's West Cagle. Action Park.
Okay.
Yes. Oh God. See, Yemi? Yeah, I say that if you pay under $100 a night in Orlando, you better watch yourself. But yeah, in this case, It's their value resorts that are $99. That they used to be that kind of price. So great. Yes. Oh my gosh. So Wes Cagle said that Action Park is in Vernon, New Jersey. Yes. Let's take a look at that real quick over there. Let me see. Atwood said Six Flags of Georgia is about 45 minutes from him and one of the best parks because you're not rushed. It's nice, food's amazing. I hate being rushed. I hate being rushed.
But they're mainly known for roller coasters, though, aren't they?
Well, like he said,
I'm asking. I really don't.
I don't know. It's like he said, there's something for everyone.
Okay, because I don't do roller coasters.
Yeah. All right, and Stanley's put a link into something where you can see what the Star Wars theme park should have looked like. Let's see. Oh, it's history.com. We'll go to history.com. Thank you, Wes. We stumbled into this. So the rise and fall of Action Park. This is on history.com. It's kind of an odd situation. See. All right, the rise and fall of Action Park.
It's a historical event.
Okay. Well, the rise and fall of Action Park, New Jersey's most dangerous water park. New Jersey's Action Park quickly earned the infamous name Accident Park. Yes. So I might use. Oh my God! Look at some of these. Okay, Mrs. Can I share some of this, or would it be a problem with your stream?
Can share some of it. Go ahead.
I got to show. Let me read some of it. Then I'm going to show some of the incredible pictures. This one right, I have no clue. And this is funny. An enclosed water slide with a complete loop where customers ended up with bloody noses. A wheeled ride with no brakes that shot down a concrete and fiberglass track, which I think we're about to see now. A freshwater pool with giant waves that required lifeguards to rescue over 24 people a day. New Jersey's Action Park, which quickly became known as Accident Park, had it all. It was arguably
Go ahead and show it.
America's most dangerous water park. Well, I'm getting to it. I want to read this before the picture. Opened in Vernon, New Jersey in 1978, Action Park was one of the first modern water parks in the U.S. Founder and CEO Gene Mulvihill's philosophy was that amusement park visitors should be in control of their experience, envisioning a park where patrons manage the rides, including how fast and how high they went. And that's exactly what he created at Action Park. Oh, my God. Okay, I'll show this one here real.
Go ahead. I'll stop while you're showing it.
Yeah, this one you got to see because it's directly mentioned in the article. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, we don't want to see the fatal channels. Yes. Cedar Point was the craziest coasters you've been to. Wes Cagle said the loop water slide is called the Cannonball, he believes. Well, we'll see with this. But this is the Alpine slide. One extreme example was the park's Alpine slide, which has been described by an old Action Park regular as essentially a giant track to rip people's skin off that was disguised as a kid's ride.
That's crazy.
The slide featured a long cement and fiberglass-filled track that visitors rode down in a wheeled device. But first, park goers would take a ski lift to the summit, where they were greeted by photographs of injured children, accompanied by a warning for riders to keep their arms inside the device.
Oh, my goodness.
In theory, each rider was, I'll go ahead and pull it down. I can read from here, but that was the image. In theory, each rider was in charge of their own speed, but the devices were almost always broken. Some had no brakes, which meant there was no slowing down as they would zoom down the concrete slide. Others had the brakes locked on, causing the rider to crawl down the slide, inevitably being hit in the back by another speedier rider. Unfortunately, it did see a fatality. At least once. According to New York records, there are 26 serious head injuries and 14 fractures attributed to this ride.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy. One of the park's most notable attractions was the tidal wave pool, one of the first to open in the U.S., which quickly became the most dangerous rides at the park. One of the most dangerous at the park. Nicknamed the Gray Pool, is filled with fresh water, not seawater, which made patrons less buoyant and left strong swimmers and non-swimmers alike literally in over their heads as waves that could reach 40 inches at high blast. The 12 lifeguards on duty rescued, on average, 30 people a day on high traffic weekends.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, hold on. Snorta Poopas has got to go. Good night. See you, Snorta Poopas. Thanks for coming in.
Good night.
Rest well, rest well. Wes Cagle said the Alpine slide was the bomb and crazy. The rider was in control of braking. Yeah.
If they had brakes, it
Yep,
sounds like.
yep. Dining past 65. That's not bad, Atwood, for dining at a theme park. Yep, I think this is the one. I think Wes might have mentioned. Yep, the cannonball. All right.
You have a picture of it that you want to show?
I don't know if we have it yet, but yeah, Wes Cagle, this is coming up for you now. Okay, one of the park's most notable attractions was the tidal wave. Oh, sorry, but the most infamous of the rides at Action Park was the Cannonball Loop, an enclosed water slide with a complete vertical loop. According to one urban legend, when park owners sent a dummy doll on a test run of the ride, it came back with no head.
Oh my gosh.
The owner offered his employees $100 to test out new rides, including the Cannonball Loop. And despite employees winding up with bloody noses and bruises, he opened the ride.
Because he was friggin' insane.
No.
What are you laughing at?
Well, this next sentence. One person even remembers hearing that a patron got stuck at the top of the loop, causing the park to build a hatch to aid in future rescues.
Oh my goodness.
Just a month after, how do you, I'm telling you, if you wear a shirt, it will keep you from sliding. And other things, there are things that cause.
Yeah, but there's like gravity.
But if it depends if it flattens a little bit and you slow down enough, you can get stuck.
I can't understand that in a loop, but
no.
Okay.
All right. Just a month after it opened and after countless injuries were reported, it was shut down by the Advisory Board on Carnival Amusement Ride Safety. Today, the owner's son admits that they never quite perfected that one, but he remains proud of his father for taking a risk with the ride in the first place. My father, if he could find a guy with a crazy idea for a ride, he'd hire the guy, even if he never built it before. That reminds me of what you said about your dad and carny rides.
My dad used to work at in a carnival, and he said to never, ever, ever ride the rides.
No, I remember that's a lesson you kept up forever.
Yep.
So,
but not you. And what happened with you when you rode that one ride?
No, that was your fault.
Okay, why was it my fault?
You said, yeah, go ride it. You can do it. Ride it. No. And I was like, the damn thing didn't even latch into the other side, had no seatbelt. My whole 200 whatever pounds was all praying to God. And I literally was praying seriously on that, not to be blasphemous or anything. But I mean, I'm sitting there, all my weight bent over like a V, all on a hydraulic bar. That was it. Hanging me, keeping me in. So that was crazy. That was horrible. But no, that was one of the worst. That was probably the worst ride I ever had. West did good with the wave pool. Awesome, West. Yeah, there was one other thing I was going to talk about, and I lost it with with rides. But I do know that you told me that if I could promise you the Hulk would not stop, you'd do it. But I'm like,
I said I will ride any roller coaster if you can promise me that it will not stop. And especially the ones that do loopy loops, if you can promise me that it would not stop mid loop.
By the way, go find it. Johnny Knoxville. It is something park. I don't think it's not directly Action Park, but if you want to see a dumb, stupid movie, that's it for you.
I really thought it was Adventureland, but
it had park in the back name, Adventure Park. It might have been like Adventure Park,
Maybe it was Adventureland Park.
Well, geez. Oh my gosh. Wow. If you read more of the article, you understand why they shut it down though. It wasn't just the thrill of dangerous rides that kept the kids coming back summer after summer. It was the park's anything goes, choose your own adventure mentality. Oh my gosh. Then Wes Cagle, hell, New Jersey, except for the freaking soccer team that sucks. I mean, hockey team. Then underage visitors remember being able to drink beer freely and run through the park without a care. or much in the way of adult supervision. Well,
don't you think that, I mean, okay, yes, the park, but don't you think like maybe just dropping your kids off, that might have been part of a problem?
It's New Jersey. It's like a mall, but it's outdoors with rides. In fact, doctors who treated the many injuries incurred at the park noted that most people were intoxicated regardless of age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's finally closed in 1996, but it had been responsible for a number of fatalities and things like that. But in 2010, the former owner led a committee to buy the park back. It reopened in 2014 with a new name, Mountain Creek Water Park, and now advertises its trained lifeguard staff and stringent, up-to-date safety standards. But a generation of kids from the tri-state area, nothing will replace the dangerous thrills of a hot summer day at Action Park. That's a movie we need to do for one of your late night streams.
Look for it then.
Okay. All right. We'll do it. So, Wes Cagle said, we may be a-holes here in New Jersey, but we're built of sterner stuff than most of the rest of the country. Pride. There you go. All right. We got 6 watching on my channel. We got 12 of y'all watching on Mrs. Channel. Awesome.
Oh,
thank y'all for being here tonight.
So much.
Absolutely. Please make sure you have subscribed to her channel if you have not. So let's get an update on here, and I'll find something else to move on to. But so how's it going? What you're working on another section? What color? One color here?
I'm working on this color in the letters. They have no names. These colors do not have names. They're just colors.
Oh, really?
It's T. It's symbol T.
I love that. Oh my gosh. You ready for a new thing, Mrs.?
Did you see, Buddy? I guess they were talking about theme park prices and Class Action Park. Yeah. That's the documentary. Single day here. Where is here? I know he probably said it somewhere else.
California. I think it's the Six Flags in California.
But if you know a season pass person, they can get you in for $20. Wow.
Yep. Yep.
The Action Park was to call out the week. No, I don't. I'm going to disagree with you on that. Action Park was it was evolution at its finest. All the stupid
Buddy's
people
talking about
went
California.
there.
Buddy's talking about California's Great America. That price.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Wes Cagle said the doc spent a lot of time talking about the Cannonball Loop. Gosh. Well, we got something else intriguing for you guys out there. Would y'all like to hear something else?
No.
No.
Well, you asked. I thought I would answer.
You're supposed to say yes, Dadman.
Okay, yes, Dadman. Something fell. What just fell?
All right. That? I don't know what fell.
Nothing. The wax.
All right.
The wax.
All right.
And it's not earwax.
Atwood said it's $20 for bring a friend here too as well. But if you're platinum season, you get one free bring a friend. Nice. All right, here we go. I wish JT Kirk was here for this one. 16. This is out of WHIO TV7. Out of Ohio, 16 weird things that are illegal in Ohio. Which ones have you violated?
They're illegal in Ohio.
Illegal in Ohio, yes.
Illegal in Ohio.
Illegal. You can't, it's against the law.
Not legal. Okay.
Correct. All right. We may do this one again tomorrow night, too, with the late night, and so we can get other reactions from West and Anna. Okay, here's a list of what we found. 1, it's illegal to fish for whales in Ohio on a Sunday.
Okay, I'll make sure I do it on Saturday.
I guess you'd have to go up, Lake Michigan, I think, is the lake up there, because you're not going to have a well in a river. So,
how do you know?
Number 2, their numbering system was their numbering system was really bizarre.
Number B.
Yeah, exactly. Would you find it? Number 2? What? This is weird. Okay, I'm going to read it. 2, 1. Would you find whales in Ohio? No, but you might find them at an aquarium. Number 3, if you lose a pet tiger in Canton, you better notify authorities within 1 hour.
Okay.
So I think one's a response to it, because see, this one is one might wonder what happened in Canton to prompt this law.
Yeah.
It's illegal in Ohio to get a fish drunk. Nothing else needs to be said.
Yeah, they're responding to the laws is what they're doing.
I love West Cagle. Well, given all the oceanfront prop land in Ohio, I see need to lead for that law. So, Dave says once to survive and move here, we'll send to the villages. I guess there are new Fortnite slippers, Mrs. To look at that later. Cool. Yay. All right.
I never did get the Vans. I forgot to. Damn. Maybe they'll still be there.
Yeah. Well, definitely have to get it. Did you get the Mortal Kombat one, though?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. You got that. In Akron, or I like to say Akron, it's illegal to post signs at a swimming pool. Let that sink in a bit.
So, no swimming? No lifeguards?
In Cleveland, I guess not, yeah. In Cleveland, it's against the law to catch mice without a hunting license. All right.
That is funny. I'm sorry.
This we got to listen to. In Ohio's capital city, Columbus, it's illegal to sell unicorn flakes. No, corn flakes on Sunday.
Okay.
I can't believe that's true. Corn flakes is such a... it's one of those I don't trust it, but it's
well,
funny.
There are stupid laws, and at one point there probably was a reason for it.
Yeah. Sashi!
They have become no longer relevant.
Yeah. Greetings, Sashi. Great to see you. How are you tonight?
Sashi.
Let's see. So as they say, better stock up on your favorite cereal early in the weekend. For all you roller skating fans, keep in mind it's illegal to skate without notifying the police in North Canton.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yeah, get better. If you like to honk at people, keep in mind that it's illegal to honk your horn excessively in Fairview Park. Of course, how do you define excessively?
I can define it.
In one northwest city in Ohio, it's illegal to throw a snake at anyone.
Okay. Damn it.
Okay.
I need to know where that's at so I don't go there because...
And I think, Toledo, this one is for you, is about that. If you own a fly swatter, you might want to find a better use for it because in Ohio, it's illegal to kill a housefly within 160 feet of a church without a license.
Okay. And their reasoning?
Yes. Hey, Jess, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, we've heard about the slippers in Fortnite shop, cactus ones.
Ooh.
Exactly. Dave's like, they don't have anybody fun. Well, that's what JT would say about misery. I mean, Ohio anyway, misery. Got misery on the mind tonight. In Canton, electric fences are banned.
Okay.
And it's a misdemeanor to play any game in a public park in Canton without the park superintendent's permission.
That's so silly.
If you are in the market to buy an Ohio road map in Lima, it's illegal to sell any map that does not have Lima clearly stated on the map.
I'm sorry, that's so funny.
Oh, this is one I need to send to one of our friends to see if it's true. If you have a child who attends Miami University in Oxford, then don't drive around the town square more than 100 times in a single session. However, 99 times would be perfectly fine. And if you ever have the desire to ride on the roof of a taxi cab, you may not want to do that in Youngstown. It's not allowed.
Oh, darn it. Once again.
And last one, if you own a duck, don't visit the Ohio town of McDonald. It's illegal to parade your duck down Ohio Avenue.
Well, you can own a duck, but not parade the duck, is what they're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Man, not we encourage violence and stuff, but Sashi's saying, speaking of laws, Japanese civilians are enacting vigilante justice on nuisance streamers over there.
Good.
Mostly trolling streamers since the authorities aren't doing much. Yeah, it's
sorry.
Yeah, and there have been some very heinous things that have been done that are like
horrific.
Beyond ridiculous. Yeah,
horrific.
Very, very bad things. So. Well, Wes Cagle said that in New Jersey, it's against the law to sell spirits, whiskey, vodka, etc. after 10 p.m., but you can sell beer and wine. I guess beer and wine can't possibly get one drunk.
It takes longer.
What about volume? You got to have more of it, too?
I guess. Yes.
So that's 16 things in Ohio that are against the law, that are illegal. So... anyone that you really got your attention?
The fly one. There's got to be a reason for that.
Yeah, but just because it's near a church, so that's what's weird.
But there's got to be something. I wish that they talked about the origin of the laws. Why did this law? Because sometimes you go, oh, okay, back then that made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now it doesn't. Or you can go, well, it was just as stupid back then as it is now. But you just don't know because they won't tell you the origins of those laws.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to find new things, but so are you on another square, or that's still the second square for tonight?
I'm on my third square.
Oh, okay. So I guess then you'll have 3 left after this.
Yeah, but I don't mind doing one more.
Okay. Well, we'll see how we feel after this one goes. Yeah.
This one's a lot of.
Yeah. Because even if we got 3 done and call it, at least then you've got 3. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the stream that I did earlier, apparently I didn't shut it down. So for 10, 15 minutes, there's nothing but silence. So I'm trying to figure out how to edit it. And then I'll put it back, make it back public again.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
I should just listen and see if there's any silence. And just, if there's nothing there, just keep it.
Just leave it. That's a good thing when you mute, though. That's a good thing that you mute automatically.
Yeah. So.
Oh boy.
What?
I got a couple stories, I think.
Okay.
Let's see. Of course, I hate Fox News. You know why? Because they got their daggum all these channels with their ad blocker things. It just pissed me off.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like there's a reason why I have that. So, all right. So let me see. Let's see. I got the headline of it, so I have to research it from a different way. Yeah. Well, that's all right. All right. We're going to do a little Where in the USA. Is that okay, Mrs.?
Sure.
You ready?
I'm
all right.
Here.
I know. All right. I'm trying to get a straight face. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, West Kegel. We're going to duck down to Ohio Avenue. Take you higher. Already we got an answer. Okay. I didn't even say anything. Jeez. Let's see.
Florida.
You
Arkansas.
think so?
Farmland.
All right, folks. We are going to do Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana. If you're still with us from the raid or anybody that has not played this game before, this is what we do. I'll give you the headline. You've got 3 states here. Oh, Class Action Park is still on max. Oh, that's cool. We got that. Oh, Sashi said it's illegal to ride an elephant on the street over here unless you have police permission. Okay. Texas, cool. Oklahoma, Louisiana. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Horses in Walmart. 3 men, 1 teen charged with riding horses into the store. Horses in Walmart. 3 men, 1 teen charged with riding horses into the store. Did this happen in Texas, Oklahoma, or Louisiana?
Oklahoma.
Oh my goodness! All right, I could just, if we had Anna and Yarnwich here, all 3 of y'all singing that song would be great with Oklahoma. Anyway, all right. So you say Oklahoma. Any particular reason why I miss this?
Because I wanted to say Oklahoma.
Kind of like my Alabama. Okay, that's fair. Let's say Fallout Dave said Florida already, even though that's a choice. Buddy says Oklahoma. So folks, feel free, please. We got at least 9 of y'all here. 9 on Mrs. 7 on my side. So
being over here.
Absolutely.
I don't really vote often.
Absolutely. So sounds like a wiener, but horses in Walmart. 3 men, 1 teen charged with riding horses into the store. Yeah, it's so funny how many of these stories happen in Walmarts. You know, they do. It's like, I mean, I have tried to research these things before, and there's like the drunk man on the the scooter thing in like every state. You can't get away from it. So Fallout Dave says Texas. Okay, any other answers? Any other answers, folks?
Buddy says Oklahoma.
Yep, Buddy says Oklahoma. Dave says Texas. And
I think that's it.
Okay, all right. Sashi doesn't have an answer. Wes doesn't have an answer. Jess says Oklahoma, and glad I'm sure it won't be my Walmart. Nice. Okay. All right. Stunning says, Stunning was right. South Park was right. Walmart turns everyone nuts. Yes. Wes Cagle says, I'd say that's the most Texas thing I'd heard, but Oklahoma's stupid. Okay. All right, folks, here's your answer. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, Legatus comes in with an answer. Louisiana, he says. Okay. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walmartians, I like that. Horses in Walmart. 3 men, 1 teen charged with riding horses into store. Officials, Walmart horses, men charged with riding horses in Louisiana store. Officials said the incident occurred in Baker, Louisiana. Yes.
Oh,
Baker, Louisiana last week. Yes.
I never would have said Louisiana.
Good job, Legatus. Good job, Legatus, coming in just in time. Officials said a video captured the moments 3 men and a teen on horseback near the self-checkout area and through the Walmart Supercenter. According to local reports, the men have been identified. All 3 of the men turned themselves in on misdemeanor counts of entering and remaining after forbidden, unlawful post of criminal activity, and disturbing the peace. The 4th rider, who was 16, turned himself in on the same counts. One of the people was given a short interview with the station saying the horse was his, quote, emotional support animal.
Bullshit.
There you go, Legatus. Woo! Yeah. We've had to talk about emotional support animals, haven't we? That's like...
And the businesses do not have to accept emotional support animals are not, from what I understand, under the ADA requirements for being allowed into buildings. And also, if even if it's an emotional, if even if it's an ADA a service animal, if the animal is not behaved, they can ask them to leave also.
Yeah. Well, this is a disappointing article. I had to go to a different site to get it, and it's not as funny. It doesn't have as much stuff. But hey, tomorrow night I've got a story or two from that will knock your socks off late night tomorrow night. So y'all, well, we'll save those for that stream, not this stream, because the missus is classy. Yeah, a tea and crumpet affair, Marge.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, it's what the Simpsons did. The spy camera episode. Yeah, ladies, where's my spy camera? Where's my spy camera? Where's my spy camera? For 3 stupid weeks, it's your spy camera. Here's your stinking spy camera. Thank you, ma'am. Back when the Simpsons were good. Oh my God! Could you imagine what Grok would come up with this? 3 men and a horse in Walmart.
Oh gosh, I don't want to know.
Well, maybe tomorrow night, Wes, we got something to look. We can get our porta potties and change it up a little bit. Horses in Walmart. Oh, hey, CRC, good to see you, man. How are you tonight? Yes. Oh, Stunning's asking, what if I have an emotional support lion asking for a friend?
That's tough.
Well, there's a lot of new stuff in Fortnite now. I guess Atwood said had to get the bundle 800 less than just 3 characters had emotes and items. So it'll be interesting to see the feet and all the shoes and all that other stuff. So
I think that was in response to the Mortal Kombat classic combat skins.
Well, that's the thing is they price it so many times. They price it where you might as well get that instead of trying to buy pieces. See, some of them I don't even care. I just want the one piece, but they price it where you're going to buy the whole package.
Well, they count on people to do that, and then, so they get extra money instead of you just buying what you want. Because you're never going to use that other stuff anyway.
I just came across this a story towards Sashi's point. I'm not going to go into it, but the title is U.S. YouTuber remains in custody in India after visiting restricted item with a Diet Coke can.
Oh, yes, that guy. Good. This was an island that the inhabitants had they've been untouched, I guess, by foreign people, and he thought it would be funny to introduce this stuff.
No. Oh my God, Mrs.
What?
Oh my God. You got to stop what you're doing. Do not tell Aang. Do not. Okay, I'm bringing this up. Okay, but
just do it.
Giant rodents cuddle with visitors at the Capybara Cafe in Florida, St. Augustine, frickin' Florida.
Oh my gosh, we might have to figure that where that's at. We might have to look up that
this weekend and don't say anything.
I don't know if we can do it this weekend.
Well, we can make time to do it Saturday.
We'll try.
Oh my gosh.
So you're in charge.
The giant guinea pigs. Yes.
You're in charge of
of
doing all that.
Let's see what it says. Yeah. You got to keep it quiet. You can give them lots of love and scratches. The times they'll climb on your lap because they're very used to people. If you're really good at giving scratches, they'll actually fall over. So it's our goal to make them so comfortable so they fall over. 2025, oh God, this is the only damn problem. It's near Flagler College. You got it in that god awful downtown area. Oh shit, though. Okay, they're booked. It's like everything else. We'll have to look at it. Boo, hippies. Anyway, but still, that's something to keep in mind to see. Oh, Comic Really Crusader said, so cute. They are cute. They're not just guinea pigs.
They're guinea pigs are cute too, though.
Nope. Snorty's nephews. No, they're not bears. They're capybaras.
They're rodents.
Yeah. It's like your squirrels and stuff like that. Hey, look at that cute face. So, but yeah, it was, well, I will have to look that up now. Man, I wish it was one that you could just drop into, but that would be too easy.
I can see them doing that, making reservations.
Just probably to make sure that you have time with them and everything else. So
yeah,
but yeah. No, I'll have to look it up when we're done with the stream. So, wow, it's funny how I come across that, and like I was just like looking for real news, weird news, and we got that. How about that? I didn't think that was. Yeah, Dave.
Weird,
he's a local. Bought half the historic area for daycare for the rich entitled college kids. They may, I think Marineland is still open as a dolphin institute.
It's more a research facility than, and I don't know if they still do swimming that or not.
Yeah. All right. Here's the one for you. We're going where in the world with this one. How about this? All right. How about that? You ready for this? Actually, we're going to call it Where in the Commonwealth. You like that?
Sure.
Although I should save it for tomorrow night. Australia, Canada, and the UK. Australia, Canada, and the UK. Oh, Fallout Day said Marineland. I think they went in 23 when my wife's parents visited. They enjoyed it. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, that's called Gatorland, and no, you get in there at your own risk. So, and people have tried that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, Australia, Canada, UK. Woman unknowingly gives birth to a stranger's baby after IVF clinic error. Woman unknowingly gives birth to a stranger's baby after IVF clinic error. Did this happen in Australia, Canada, or the UK?
That's sad.
Yeah.
I will say the UK.
All right, you say the UK. Let's see what our friends out here say. We had some Europeans in here earlier too and stuff, and we got Canadian. Oh, Legatus is blaming the UK on that one. Buddy said probably all three. They're just swamp puppies. Yes. Canada, blame Canada, blame Canada. Like Comic Relief Crusader says, everything is screwed up here. Canada. Yeah, Fallout Dave said, wow, everybody's blaming Canada tonight. Okay, well, we'll get with this just a second. Oh, yes, the Florida Man games. Oh, my gosh. We might have to do that tomorrow night instead. If we did Florida Man games with, Jess, you must have missed the stream I did a while back when we talked about the Florida Man games. But, yeah, that's true. They had the second this year. This time they put it even further out in the sticks because the good, rich citizens of St. Augustine were embarrassed by it. Couldn't have it in this town where you could get the schooners and other good restaurants. But anyway, any other answers? Australia, Canada, or the UK are your choices. But he said they haven't how many haven't found out or did way later when the kid was older. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was recently. That was March 1, actually. Yes. I wanted to go to it last year. Mrs. didn't, so I didn't go by myself. And then now they moved it out to BFE.
It was so expensive. That's why I didn't want to go. I'm sorry.
Well, I think last year would have been a better time, but yeah,
It was
still.
expensive last year.
Oh, come on. It's just a theme park. They're not no rides will break down, at least unless you're riding bull. You tried that one. Stunning says Brazil. Yes. All right, here we go. You ready for the story? Australian woman unknowingly gives birth to a stranger's baby after IVF clinic error.
Oh, goodness.
Although this comes out of Wellington, New Zealand, it says a woman in Australia.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. A woman in Australia unknowingly gave birth to a stranger's baby after she received another patient's embryo from her in vitro fertilization clinic due to human error. The mix-up was discovered in February when a clinic in the city of Brisbane found that birth parents had one too many embryos in storage, and said the provider in a statement supplied Friday. Staff discovered an embryo from another patient had been mistakenly thawed and transferred to the birth mother. Reported that the baby was born in 2024, but they didn't confirm how old the child was. The company is one of Australia's biggest providers, said an initial investigation had not covered any other errors. Statement didn't identify the patients involved or divulge details about the custody. All of us here are devastated. We apologize to everyone involved, said the CEO. We will continue to support the patients through this extremely distressing time. The, quote, human error was made despite strict laboratory safety protocols being in place, the statement said. The company said it reported the episode to the relevant regulator in the state of Queensland. I don't know. I wonder if he did too. Yes. Dang it. Oh, yes. Evade the police event. Yeah, we'll have to talk that tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's Squirrel Stream will have Florida Man games, and we'll talk about horses and Walmart grok memes. So there you go. That good. So how close are you having this section done, Mrs.?
I just got to finish this.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And then you'll have 3 left. Yay.
Yay.
An hour 40 minutes. So, but yeah.
Something is wrong with
hello?
because I keep. Can you hear me? I don't know.
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just.
Oh my God.
What?
I got a great story.
Okay. I'm a listener.
I got a great story here. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one here. We're going back to the U.S. Okay.
Okie doke.
Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to bring in 3 of the big bad of the whole country. California, Nevada, and New Jersey. All right, you ready? Man loses legal bid to cash in $59,500 in chips from a now defunct casino. Man loses legal bid to cash in $59,500 in chips from now defunct casino. Did this happen in California, Nevada, and Jersey?
I think Jersey.
Any particular reason?
Because I think Nevada is too obvious.
Okay, could be California, but okay. Wes says
well,
Jersey.
Of course, it could be California. It's one of your choices.
Wes Cagle screaming New Jersey. Legata says New Jersey. Comic Relief says California. Buddy says New Jersey. Stunning says Cali also. Anybody got any other guesses before we give the answer? Okay, well, we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man loses legal bid to cash in $59,500 in chips from now defunct New Jersey casino.
Yes.
Atlantic City, New Jersey. A man cannot redeem nearly $60,000 in chips from a now defunct casino that he bought at an online. What? Oh my God, this is not even the smoking gun, folks. This is U.S. News reporting this. I can't. Yeah,
This guy was stupid. He bought them.
Okay. He probably had a great discount.
Yeah,
a man cannot redeem nearly $60,000 in chips from a now defunct casino that he bought at an online auction because they were, quote, pilfered by an employee of the company who was supposed to destroy them. A New Jersey appellate court has ruled.
Yes.
The man No, it gets better. It gets better. No, this gets better. The man tried to cash in 389 chips in January 2023 with the State Treasury Department's Unclaimed Property Administration, which was responsible for covering the redemption value of outstanding chips the Playboy Hotel and Casino had issued to patrons while in operation from, you're going to die of this, 1981 to 1984.
Oh, wow.
As part of its closing, the casino had transferred funds to the UPA to cover such redemption for like 20-something friggin' years.
It could still be unclaimed cash. I could see
Well, at that point, you're out of it. Geez.
Apparently not.
The man told UPA he bought the chips, which were worth $59,500 at an online auction and did not know their source. New Jersey State Police eventually determined that the casino had hired a company that was supposed to destroy the chips after it closed, but a former employee of that company had pilfered several boxes of unused chips sometime around 1990 and put them in a bank deposit box, the appellate panel noted. The ex-employee told authorities that he later declared bankruptcy and forgot about the bank deposit box. The bank where the chips were stored opened the box in 2010 and confiscated the chips, eventually sending them to the auction house from which the man purchased them. The UPA rejected the man's claim in June 2023, noting the chips had not been issued to patrons in the normal course of casino operations. The man appealed the decision, claiming in part that the UPA had relied on insufficient evidence and acted arbitrarily and capriciously, but in its ruling dated April 1, the appellate court said the man was not entitled to the funds because he did not present chips that had been issued by the casino. Interesting.
That's like it. Yep. It's like if you, I think, now, if I'm wrong, correct me. If I get counterfeit money,
yep,
I don't get reimbursed for that counterfeit money. So this is in a sense counterfeit. Counterfeit chips in a sense because they were supposed to be destroyed.
Exactly. It's weird. So did you complete that area, Mrs.?
I did. I'm cleaning up.
Okay. Well, cool. All right for that.
So,
wow, what a story! What a story! So, Lagata said, "Hey, my great aunt decades ago gave me one of those Playboy dollar coins. It's more of a collector's item now." See, I wonder what he paid. I wonder if he paid like $500 or something. I mean, but to go to court, he must have paid out something
substantial.
I would think, to make it worth going to court and go that far up in the pellet. But man, that was like 20 years ago that those things were out there. That is insane.
Well, you can still get unclaimed property, a long time after it's there. Especially if they put it, for them. Sorry, I'm focusing on not spilling this everywhere.
No, you're good. You're good. Keep doing. But yeah, we got 17 people still with us, 10 on your side. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Missus if you haven't already. Please do so. We're trying to get her up even higher. Let's get her back to 605. Or did you ever hit 606 that time?
I never. I don't think. I don't remember. It frustrates me.
Okay, but hey,
YouTube frustrates me. What can I say?
It frustrates lots of people. So, man,
I'm trying to clear up so I can show it.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, absolutely. So, folks, Thank you all for coming tonight on this impromptu. Mrs. was worried about getting that finished next week, and have to do another stream, so we did this format.
The thing was that I was doing the stream at 5 and at 5 p.m. I was starting it. And I streamed for 4 hours today and got 3 sections done, and I would have had 6. And I want to my goal is to try to get one of the diamond paintings like these done a month. So I started at the beginning, and then I end it. Let's see if I can do it this way. Where you can.
Hey, you know what's weird? I thought this thing was a real restaurant, but it's not.
What?
It's basically an encounter thing, I think.
What?
The Capybara Cafe.
Oh no,
I'm sitting there thinking it was food.
No, I wouldn't have thought it was food.
Well, when I hear cafe, I think I'm eating nothing.
Okay, I'm going to do it long ways like this because I think this might be the best way to see most of it. So here we go. I've got, I should have done one more section. That's okay. I'm tired. So we have 4 sections to do, 9, 13, 11, and 4. Darn. I thought I am missing one of these then. Let's see. We have 13, 9, and 11. Where's 4?
Oh, no. By the way, Mrs. will probably have to wait till we come back because it starts at $49 up.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So, but I mean, for a 30-minute experience, but it'd be worth taking Ang because Ang loves those things. And Atwood's heading out. Take care. Studying said Cappy Burgers.
No.
Oh, I'm sure it is, Fallout Dave. It's the second worst intersection in town. Are they still screwed up those streets doing all that construction by the bridge? Because man, that was a nightmare last year.
4, 9, 13, 11. These are the ones I have left to do. 4, 9, 11, and 13. So there we go.
Hey, dang it!
Isn't that cute, everybody?
Yay! The cats are almost complete, though. Now you just have parts of the ear.
Yes, I just got here and this part of this face here. Well, each one of them has a little bit of a cat. So.
Yeah, it's just. So, are you happy with where you're sitting? Do you think it's manageable?
I think so. It's going to have to be because I'm kind of tired. To be honest, I'm
Whoa.
covered.
Let me ask Jess a question. Jess has got video shows cars drag racing, drifting in Lakeview Street. That's in Chicago, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is where I'm at, everybody. I have
Yeah, so
it looks very interesting.
I'm trying to see though with this that Jess had sent that image. Oh, Comic Relief is cheering. Woohoo!
So that there's
the Bridge of Lions,
one little drill that doesn't look like it belongs, but it might. Oh, there's those D's that are darker. So,
and then explain to anybody that's new. When you get this all completed, then what do you do?
When I get this all completed, I seal it because it does have steel adhesive kind of in between the drills. I will frame it like I have framed. I will show you this one. This is my one that I did. I will frame it like this with basically black paper tape or blue. I have a blue. I have to look and see which one I want to do. And then I can put it up on the wall. So this one has been sealed. And then I cut this about a 1/2 inch on the edges. and then I seal it with black tape, like so. And I'm just sticking it on a window with double-sided tape,
There.
and that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, Jess, I don't know if you heard me, but if it was that a Chicago intersection, because it's like they had a big group of people uh like taking over the whole intersection. So what? Wait a second. Let me see one more thing before we leave, real quick. I'll make it quick because Buddy Hepburn's a baseball player. What the hell? What are these torpedo bats, Mrs.? It's a new thing that is Major League Baseball, and I'm like,
I've heard of them.
it's like they look like wiffle bats. I mean, that's like, wow. I don't get it. Why can't we just have big old 40-ounce bats and 16-inch? I'm just be
Because
old
they
school.
want you to gripe and complain. That's why.
No, they
because
can't
they
have
love
those.
hearing you gripe and
They
complain.
gotta hit all the glorified home runs. It can't just be like pitch, and
Wah.
low scoring games like hockey. They screwed me in the Devils with all their damn rule changes. So,
So
but
whiny. Wah.
yeah, Chicago didn't know if you'd want it for where. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay.
Well, never mind now.
Never mind now. All right. Give me the disclaimer next time. I thought we had a riot on hand there. That was like quite a lot of people. So, but thanks, Jess. I'm used to food pictures and all so many times. Okay, all right. By the way, torpedo bats are driving an unprecedented surge in lumber curiosity. That's what she's. I know. Anyway,
that's what she said.
I know. I was like trying to stop myself because of the stream, but it's not too bad. But all right, all right. So
I'm cleaning up while you're talking.
Okay, all right. So. Hey, B from O, good to see you tonight. Hope you've been well. Hope you're doing well. We're on both channels, so hey, thank you. Make sure you go and say hi to the missus on her channel. We're both channels tonight. We're getting ready to wrap up. We've almost done 2 hours, Mrs.
Wow. I just take these off because they don't fit in here this any other way.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, I like how you're so neat and organized.
Well, this way, if I wanted to take this somewhere, this is like my kit that I can take with any diamond painting that I want to do. So it's all here and ready to.
B from O said, I thought we were just starting. I don't know. If I get a wild hair on my butt and a bit for some Fortnite, we'll see. But I don't know. I need to talk to Mrs. and I'm a little tired tonight. We'll see what happens. But yeah. But that's a nice, that's really a nice kit that you've got there, Mrs.
Well, I've got it set up. I love these. No cats allowed.
Oh, no cats allowed. Oh, what do you got against cats? Nothing, I know.
No, the joke is because they'll take and knock everything over.
Oh, yeah, like if the world was flat, yeah.
Yes.
Some of those memes, yeah, I've seen, yes. Yeah.
And so we don't want them to knock all the diamond paintings stuff over because it would be bad. That would be very bad. I'm just trying to get everything put in here.
Yeah, it's fine. That's cool. Letting you get it because I'm trying to get us to 7 minutes and the 2 hour mark.
Oh, okay. I do have where I can do my promotions and talk about.
We'll do it though. Go ahead. That works. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Because everybody wants to know about you. But for me, tomorrow night, 10 p.m., we'll have Wes Cagle and Anna's Game Land coming in with another squirrel stream, chill chat. Not chill chat, but a late night and a squirrel stream. So, and then Thursday night at 8 p.m., I have Lorena Creole, the Queen of Florida, coming on. We're going to hang out. And I'm planning on doing something a little special with the game with her. So I hope that y'all can be there for that and all that. So
yeah, thank you, Wes. Wes Craigel, he says he likes my sock monkey cup. I have a gray one and I have a brown one. The brown one is let me find the brown.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the brown one. There's the brown sock monkey. Trying to get where you don't see the. And there's the gray sock monkey. I got one as a Christmas gift from me. I gave myself the gift. And the other was a Christmas gift from a friend. So, okay. So, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right.
I've got 4 more sections to do. I will work on them probably on Tuesday at 5 p.m. And finish this. I am going to finish this on Tuesday. So if I'm up late, I am up late doing this this picture. So what do I have coming up? Monday through Wednesdays and Friday. Thursday, 10 a.m. We have morning musings with Mrs. Dadman walking. That's me. It's your daily dose of positivity. We do puzzles, birthdays, celebrations, and memes. Wednesday at 4 p.m., which is tomorrow, we are going to continue watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Cowboy Bebop. That is tomorrow at 4 p.m. And then Thursday at 5 p.m., I'm going to be puttering around in Fortnite. I think I'm going to take the Lego off of this because there are other Fortnite creatives that I want to mess around with and look at. And I think that that's what I'll be doing on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Friday at 1, I'll be building the rocket launch center that we got from the Huntsville, Alabama Space Center. I'm looking forward to building this. I think it's going to be really, really cute. Saturday at midnight, we'll be watching Demon City. It's about a hitman who his family was killed and he was in a coma, and then he wakes up and he gets retribution on all the demons that killed his family, basically. It's going to be a happy movie. Saturday at 10 a.m., we're going to be watching the final episode of Mortal Kombat, then the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Animaniacs, and classic cartoons like Popeye and Betty Boop. We're also watching some Three Stooges now, which I think is a really, really cool.
Mm-hmm. That is, I've actually been impressed with some of the Mortal Kombat, and I will say, it would surprise me. So.
Yes, well, after the Mortal Kombat, we're going to be watching Mythic Warriors. Let me get the title of it because I want to say it correctly. Mythic Warriors, Guardians of the Legend, and these are about mythology. The first one is about Andromeda, the warrior princess. That's the first one we're going to watch, and that will be after the Mortal Kombat series. So it's going to be a very interesting series. And I have to thank Agent Atwood for both of these shows, the Mortal Kombat one and the Mythic Warriors. I had never heard of them, and they're really, really good. And so I am getting to watch new stuff that I had never heard of before. That is actually quite good. So I'm glad that that we get to do this. And then the retro TV watch party this Sunday is canceled because why? We're driving to Epic Universe. Monday and Tuesday's morning musings is canceled. Why? Epic Universe. Monday we're going to Epic Universe, and Tuesday we are driving home. So that means
we will sleep in on Tuesday.
So that means, well, we're driving home on Tuesday.
I know, but we're going to get sleep. We're going to get sleep at least till 10 o'clock.
Well, I can't stream. I'm not going to stream there at 10 o'clock.
No. I'm just saying I don't plan on getting home ridiculously early, but we will stream. No. Actually, that may be the time to hit Bubbaloo's. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
So rude. Is he not rude, everybody? Is he not rude?
Hey, I've been quiet.
Batman, the animated series is also canceled that Monday night. We'll be obviously starting everything back the next week. The diamond painting on Tuesday will be at 5 p.m. When we get home, and I will be completing this at that time, all 4 of these sections. because it will be completed before the end of the month, because my goal from now on is I start a painting at the beginning of the month and I will end it by the end. And that might mean that there'll be some impromptu streams and stuff like this, but we will still be doing it nonetheless. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. If you'd like to support me, you can through Super Sticker, Super Chat memberships, and Super Chats, by the way, memberships and membership gifting. That's on YouTube. If you don't want to do YouTube, you can buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com, or check out my creator wish list on throne.com. Both of those are Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. If you'd like to mail us something, by us I mean me or Dadman or our youngest Angelo, who's a streamer on Twitch, you can at P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. Oh no, I've lost. There it goes. There we go. My streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.Dadman Walking55, Twitch TV, Mrs. Dadman Walking, social media, Twix at MDadman Walking, Threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking55, and Discord, Mrs. Dadman Walking. Yes, only 2 of them match. Sorry about that. It's just the way it is.
Yep.
It is live. Oops. Okay. You can go ahead and take that off.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, folks, thanks for being here tonight. We appreciate you being here. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Buddy says torpedo bats are more hype than anything, still more to sell bats. Kind of like game controllers and game systems and stuff. Yeah, he noticed it came in and thought it was new. No, I don't know. Somebody else tried to raid me earlier and it didn't work. We got 2 raids tonight. Thank you. Yes, what was it? Orville Nation and Yarn Witch.
Orville Nation and Yarn Witch. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, now that's what's sad. That is what's sad. The bat that made America is not an official bat of the Communist Baseball League. Bastards. Tell your damn team to stay in Oakland and quit your owners moving everywhere. And tell them build a real stadium in Tampa Bay out of their own pocket, not off the back of the taxpayers. Oh, yes. I see that now. He said he liked that. Of course, that's the link for tomorrow night with Wes Cagle. Thursday night, chilling with Lorena. Of course, Mrs. will be live with her morning musings, and of course the watch party. Oh, Wes did all the links here.
Awesome, thank you.
We haven't gotten on. We might get on in a few minutes. Kick Dadman. Business turrets are back. Oh, Mrs. loved those things.
I love the business turrets.
Yeah. And I did too. Yeah, today or yesterday, CRC. So good luck. Hopefully we'll hear something soon. We're at 2 hours, 2 minutes. I do want to put something in. There's somebody out there that's streaming right now. His name's Enigma. He's a game streamer. Go over there, spend some time, spend a few minutes, subscribe. He's trying to get to 500. He's at 145 now. If you could just check it out. Give him some time. Let's see if I can type.
I can get it. Let me do it.
I got the link already. There you go.
Okay.
I put the link in. Yay.
There's an easy way to do it.
Yeah. So I know I can't type and talk. So go over there, say hi to him. Y'all have a good night, and everybody, thank you for 2 hours of fun. Mrs. Congrats on getting more done. Can't wait for the last part to be done.
Thank you.
On that night, everybody. Mrs. Do you still have that frame of yours up?
Yes, I do. So everybody, how I always end my shows, you know it well. Remember to be kind, to show love, and that you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. You have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you continue to have a wonderful day. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Y'all have a good night. So go raid, and we will catch you tomorrow. Bye, all.
Bye.